Good afternoon and welcome to the 13th annual Greater New Orleans Adult Education Graduation Ceremony. My name is Hal Clark and it's an absolute honor to serve as MC of this event for the 13th straight year. And we look forward today to celebrating with all of the graduates. We will begin with a rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing, sung by Troy Bechet. She is founder and CEO of the Center for Restorative Approaches. Troy Bechet.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Oh, sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory. Let us march on till victory. Let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you so much, Troy. An absolutely beautiful job. Today's invocation will be given by Andrea Gazaway of the YMCA Yes program, where she serves as coordinator of instruction. Andrea.
Our merciful Creator God, it is with thankful hearts that we come together today to celebrate the achievements of these graduates. We thank you for the technology and talents which allow us to do this. We thank you for each graduate, for their families, friends, teachers, and school programs that helped get them where they are today. Lord, bless each one in the midst of all that is going on around us with grace, peace, and hope for the future, and bless our time here together, even though we are spread apart. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you so much. And throughout today, the graduates will receive words of encouragement from several dignitaries who reside here in New Orleans. And we will begin with Judge Robin D. Pittman. She is a native of New Orleans. She's been serving as judge for Orleans Parish Criminal District Court, Section F, since January 2009. Judge Pittman is an inspiration, an advocate for literacy, and we are honored to have her with us here today. Judge Pittman.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Judge Robin Pittman, and I am so excited to have the opportunity to share some opening remarks with each and every one of you on your graduation day. For the past couple of weeks, I've been searching for the secret to being successful during these difficult and trying times that we face. And I have concluded that it is a simple one. It is one that each and every one of us can do if we put our minds to it. Does anyone want to take a guess at what the secret is to being successful? Well, I'm sure all of you have your hands raised, But since I've been charged with doing the opening remarks this morning, I'm just going to tell you. The secret is perseverance. The verb persevere means to persist in anything undertaken, to maintain a purpose in spite of difficulty, obstacles, or discouragement. When you persevere, you will be successful at anything undertaken. Perseverance allows you to get back on track when you hit a detour. So to all of the graduates here today, congratulations on your perseverance. Each of you were given a second chance, an opportunity to get back on track with your education. You had another opportunity to get back on track after you hit a detour in your life. And today, you've been absolutely successful. You didn't let COVID-19 or anyone or anything else keep you from achieving your goals. So pat yourselves on the back because each of you did it. You worked hard and your perseverance paid off. But don't stop now. Keep going. Use that same perseverance throughout the rest of your life because nothing but success awaits each and every one of you. So again, congratulations, class of 2020. I am so proud of you.
Thank you so much, Judge Pittman. The graduates have asked for an educator to speak to them about what they have learned from the graduates. The instructor address is named in honor of Sister Lillian Flavin, who has been an adult education teacher for more than 30 years and still continues to inspire learners and teachers alike. Robin Goldblum, a New Orleans Public Library branch manager and Literacy Alliance of Greater New Orleans co-coordinator, will introduce the Sister Lillian Flavin honorary address speaker.
Good afternoon. Welcome, class of 2020. We are here today to celebrate you, your perseverance, your passion to win, your willingness to push through life's challenges, embracing the time you have found to succeed in getting to where you are right now. We are all here to lift you up, to say out loud so you can feel this, that you know you have been supported through this experience by your teachers, your family, your friends, and those of us in the field of grit and determination, even if you didn't see us or know we were rooting for you. The Literacy Alliance of Greater New Orleans, that's all of us, chooses someone who is recognized by his or her peers, who exemplifies the values and strengths necessary for success in the rewarding field of adult education as a profession and a vocation. Today, I have the honor to introduce Michele Seymour. She will give our Sister Lillian Flavin honorary address, which was created after a discussion with students about what they want for their graduation ceremony. They requested that a teacher speaks about his or her work as a teacher in the adult education profession and their experiences with the learners they encounter. Michele Seymour is a lifelong New Orleans resident with almost a decade of experience in adult education and youth development. She currently works as the Transition Services Coordinator at the Youth Empowerment Project, YEP. She earned a BA in Criminal Justice from Loyola University. Michele has a passion for teaching others. She has supported over 100 first-time college students in her tenure at YEP, with many becoming first-generation college graduates. Michele is a fierce advocate at YEP with many for equity within educational institutions and has worked with local colleges to improve admission processes for adult education learners. She has presented at many educational conferences. Her work includes program retention strategies, meaningful engagement with adult learners, and creating college readiness curriculum. Michele serves as the regional representative of the Louisiana Association for Public Community and Adult Education, LAPKE, and serves as the associate director of Project Butterfly, an African-centered rite of passage program for young girls of African descent. She is a community activist supporting youth development and LGBTQIA rights. She is a member of a Mardi Gras crew, the Afrofuturist crew, NOLA. She also designs and makes jewelry and is a super talented makeup artist. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Michele Seymour.
Good afternoon to family and friends of our graduates, our distinguished guests, and most importantly, to the class of 2020. I am Michele Seymour with the Youth Empowerment Project. And today, I have the honor of delivering the Sister Lillian Flavin address. When I was nominated, I instantly knew what my theme would be: change. Today is not only about recognizing the hard work and accomplishments of the class of 2020, it is an event of necessary change. Change, this 5-letter, 1-syllable word, but one that has a remarkable impact. Change is radical. It has the power to influence a person's choices or lead to evolution. Change is an outcome of success. To my fellow educators, with this address, I issue a challenge. I am challenging all of you, including myself, to be the agents of change that we expect of our graduates. 2020 is a year of pivotal moments in our history. We are living in a pandemic and establishing a new normal in education in our lives. We have witnessed the residents of our beautiful city mobilize to fight against injustice and demand the necessary reform of our systems. As educators, we must be on the front lines because these are not just our students, these are our family, our friends, our loved ones, and our community. Our students look to us to transform their perception of what a quality and equitable education should be. So I challenge my fellow educators to encourage a fire of will within your students, to accompany them as they change and grow. I challenge you to change the status quo of education. It is not merely teaching to a test or a grade level gain. It is about modeling community agreements, exploring a diverse history, and ensuring our graduates and our students are prepared to be the future leaders of our community and beyond. To the class of 2020, I want you to think about all the changes you've gone through by making the decision to earn your high school equivalency. You are not the same person. You are not the same person when you started this journey, and you should not be. Whether it was learning how to be consistent and waking up on time for class, or if it was having the persistence to try that math problem again for the 5th time, each action you took to change is what has brought you here today. My aspiration for you is to continue to change. Progress is a life journey. You are now graduates of this arena, but there is so much to learn. I encourage you to recognize your brilliance. There will be times when you are stagnant. You will feel as if everything you've done is your best. Push through it. Change is necessary, but it is uncomfortable. It requires not just being okay with failure, but to be motivated by it. Remember that you are the future change makers of this world. And you have a responsibility to yourself, your loved ones, and to this world to aspire and grow always. To the class of 2020, congratulations on your accomplishments today. I can't wait to see you change the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Michele, for those words and for all of your great work. And now we will have remarks from Joe Geruso, New Orleans City Council Member, District A.
Hi, this is Joe Geruso, Council Member District A, and I just want to say congratulations on everything that you've accomplished. It may not seem like a big deal right now, but it is. And making sure that you passed and successfully completed this high school equivalency test is incredibly important. I just happened to wear today, before I did this video, my LSU shirt where I went to law school, and having gone through school has opened so many doors to me. It's not just the ability to meet new people and experience new things, but it's also the ability to open doors, to have opportunities that you wouldn't have otherwise, to be able to have the ability and the agency to tell other people, I'm a high school graduate. And that means that there's so much that you can do with that. If you want to go into the workforce immediately and have that ability, you have that. If you want to go to trade school or vocational school, you have the ability to do that. If you want to go to community college or college, this really allows you to do so much, and it's really so incredibly important. So I wanted to say, on behalf of the entire City Council, congratulations on all of your hard work. Keep at it. This is just the beginning of a new experience. Education never really ends, and you are to be really commended, and congratulations for all of your hard work. Take care.
Thank you, Councilman Giarrusso. And now here to perform a selection is Margie Perez. Margie, unfortunately, isn't with us at this time. If she does show up, hopefully we'll give her an opportunity to perform her song. We will now move to our student testimonials, and we'll do the first student testimonial. And here with that is Bianca Knight. She is a graduate from YEP Educates.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, and I'm very honored to be here. And secondly, I would like to thank NOLA and the staff for uplifting my hopeless thoughts into a real-life dream. It is mentors like Michele Seymour, Miss Charlene, Mr. Menard, Mr. Don, Mr. Leonard, Mr. Keith, and even more of others that give hope to every student wanting a change from a past they couldn't. YEP helped me learn from what I used to think was a mistake, was nothing more than a challenge for myself to overcome. This journey that comes with imperfections, I can relate on because I took the I am out of possible to complete. Beautiful words of wisdom. Mrs. Maya Angelou states that I keep in mind, my mission is not to merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with passion, compassion, some humor, and in style. And from this day forward, I will take this knowledge and let my soul determine my dreams at heart to lead the way of conquering my goals, and all of you should too. Congratulations to you all, and thank you.
Thank you, Bianca, and congratulations. And now we'll have remarks from Ronnie King. He is a management professional with more than 10 years of experience in program development and evaluation, information technology, budgets and accounting, and small business startup. He is a native of Louisiana with a deep commitment to urban community development and closing the achievement gap for under-resourced students of color. He currently serves as the educational coordinator for the Urban League of Louisiana, where he helps to lead the adult learning program and other education initiatives for youth and adult career seekers within the Office of Workforce Development. Once again, Ronnie King.
All right. Hello and congratulations, class of 2020. I just want to tell you guys that I truly admire you. I truly admire you. This has been such a challenging year for all. And I truly think that not only have we been challenged, but we have also been equipped during this time. We've given an opportunity to really reflect. We've been given an opportunity to really dig in and become more aware of our surroundings, of our personal and our family and our personal and relational goals. And so one of the things I just want to leave with you guys is that do not allow this opportunity to waver you in any way. What you have done by completing your HiSET is only just the beginning of where you're going to go. And if you've experienced any type of challenges like you have, like everyone is experiencing here with COVID-19, then I can guarantee you that you're probably already aware how much power you have already gained through this experience while you were able to achieve your HiSET. So congratulations to you guys. Can't wait to see what you guys will do in the future. And then I also want to tell you that we are here to support you here at the Urban League. So the Urban League, we're a national nonprofit. Our mission is to help bring about parity and equity among the African-American community and communities that strive to help equipped for economic resilience and the ability to be self-sufficient. We work in several different areas, but I'm in the Office of Workforce Development. I want to share a short video with you that talks a little bit about what we do. And then after, I'm going to put our information on the screen. I'll let it sit there for a second. If you guys want to write down the numbers to reach us, feel free to do so. But let me share this video with you. And it'll be a 1-minute video. And then I will also add my present, add our contact information to the screen here. Let's see. Okay. All right. I think we got it. Here's a little bit about what we do in the Office of Workforce. All right, so that was just a little bit about our Office of Workforce Development. We are now hosting our online professional development trainings. We've gone completely virtual. Our information is here on the screen. Urban League of Louisiana has a statewide presence. Our main office is here in New Orleans, located on Carrollton Avenue. The phone number is there. I'd ask and encourage you guys to go ahead and write the numbers down, or to visit our website at urbanleaguela.org to get more information and stay connected. However, if you reach out to the Office of Workforce Development for any needs, there'll be someone there to greet you and support you and kind of walk you through your career path, getting you set up in a career path. This information can also be found if you reach out to anyone with the Literacy Alliance. They'll be able to give this information to you as well. But again, you guys, congratulations, class of 2020. So happy for you guys. Here cheering you guys on. You guys continue to remain steadfast and continue to do great things. Congratulations. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Ronnie. Unfortunately, we couldn't hear the audio, so graduates, make certain to contact Ronnie at the information that he shared on the screen. And now to perform a selection is Margie Perez.
Okay. Well, hello and congratulations to all the graduates. I hope I'm on this time. I wrote a song called keep your head up and stay prayed up. And it's the words of a formerly incarcerated woman who, when she got out, with her steadfast faith in God and hard work, she is working hard to provide a life for her and her daughters. And her motto is keep your head up and stay prayed up. So I wrote a song about that. So I'm going to sing it to you all. Keep your head up and stay prayed up. Nothing to be afraid of. God knows what you're made of. So keep your head up and stay prayed up, and the blessings will come to you. It all started at 16, that's when she fell, but now she's back from a living hell. 9 years thinking about life. God kept her every day in the race of his life. 2 young daughters catching up to do, but faith and forgiveness will see them through. A person is a product of their own thoughts, so she's thinking happy and hopeful and always saying keep your head up and stay prayed up. Nothing to be afraid of. God knows what you're made of. So keep your head up and stay prayed up, and the blessings will come to you. She wants to be an inspiration, their favorite song. Look them in the eyes and tell them right from wrong. Better times, better moments ahead. But putting God first, they will surely be led. Grandma says he watches over babies and damn fools. She's no fool, she's just keeping her cool. She's doing what she's supposed to do to make a difference for her girls and her spirit too. So keep your head up and stay prayed up. Nothing to be afraid of. God knows what you're made of. So keep your head up and stay prayed up, and the blessings will come to you. Keep your head. Mm-hmm. This goes out with love to all you all. You're making a difference. And sing along. Keep your head up and stay prayed up. Nothing to be afraid of. God knows what you're made of. So keep your head up and stay prayed up, and the blessings will come to you. Keep your head up and stay prayed up, and the blessings will come to you. Keep your head up and stay prayed up, and the blessings will come to you. And the blessings will come to you. Yes, they will. And the blessings will come to you. And the blessings will come to you. And the blessings will come to you. God bless everyone.
Blessings to you, Margie, for that wonderful song. Thank you so much. And now it's time to meet our first group of graduates. We will meet the graduates from Delgado Community College Adult Education. Diamond Allen. Andre Bolton. Savannah Butcher, Francisco Calderon, Kayla Carney, Sylvia Shamal, Jason Coe, Gina DeLuca, Elisa Hall, Amanda Huntington, Rita Johnson, Tori Manager, Nicolette Marks, Tanisha Marshall, Carlia Martin, Alexis Mania, Ciara Paul, Alyssa Pereira, Daphne Peters, Jerica Tobias, Sharon Willis. Congratulations one more time to the graduates from Delgado Community College Adult Education. And now we will have remarks from Susan Hess, the National Council of Jewish Women President. She has dedicated her life to volunteerism. She's a fierce community advocate and faces a challenge head on, always on the side of social justice. Here's Susan Hess.
Hello, everyone. My name is Susan Hess. I am the president of the National Council of Jewish Women, and I am so pleased to be here to honor all of you fabulous graduates. I want to say that the National Council of Jewish Women has always been interested in education, because education is the one thing that no one can ever take away from you. And it is something that you carry with you every single day, no matter where you go. You have made an amazing step today with this graduation. Graduation from high school is huge. It's huge. And it could not have been easy at this crazy time in our history. So I really want to salute you. I have to say, none of us knows what the future will bring, and that's especially true now. But no matter what that future is, you have made the best possible step towards that future by getting your degree today, especially in these turbulent times. We at National Council of Jewish Women are so very proud of each and every one of you. You have prepared yourselves in the very best personal way for all the great outcomes that are come your way. Congratulations, and remember, education is a lifelong pursuit. Don't quit now.
Thank you so much, Susan. And now it's time to meet the graduates from St. Vincent de Paul Adult Learning Center. Jaquel Deal,
Hi, I'm attending Delgado Community College. I'm going for pre-nursing, and yeah.
Toya Gatelin, And as we can see there, Toya's got some great goals, wants to start a nonprofit to help persons dealing with substance abuse, reentry, domestic violence, elder care, and she wants to create a home for children who have been sexually abused. And once again, we congratulate the graduates from St. Vincent de Paul Adult Learning Center. And now it's time to once again hear from another one of our graduates from the YEP Educates program, Christopher Guidry.
I am a valedictorian. I would have never guessed. If you were to tell me that I would be a valedictorian last year, I would have asked you, what does that even mean? Over the past couple of years, being at the top of anything was never my forte. I saw it as drawing too much attention, which it does, or oftentimes not worth the effort put into it. In hindsight, that was an excuse then. But I found it difficult to battle that state of mind within myself. So I found my subconscious secretly leading me to a similar form of success. I led myself to the success by striving for a bigger goal and was psychologically tricked by not saying I was going to be the top. I was going to be the first in my family to graduate college and become a college student before I made 18. Now, obviously, the world has conditioned us to believe that these goals are sometimes unrealistic or highly irregular and rare. But success in today's world seems to be dependent on how well you can change and challenge and reshape people's beliefs. We refer to the ones who get rich off of it as influencers. So before you think something is unrealistic or irregular, ask yourself who told you that. Someone once told me preparation and opportunity equals success. The way I process that is preparation comes from failure and the need to go beyond that failure. Don't be discouraged by failing. Every time you fail, you learn something, and eventually you'll get it right. You have to keep pushing. That way, when the opportunity presents itself, you're in a position to succeed. And when you succeed, keep going. I would like to thank everyone in and outside of my circle. That includes the people who never really had my best interests, because even they played a pivotal role in reshaping my future. And America's as a result. I would like to thank my mom and brother Shaq for challenging my thought process, my niece and nephews for inspiring me to think beyond something's given purpose, my siblings for not only allowing me to be the only valedictorian out of all of them, but also being there when I needed someone other than my mom to talk to. And lastly, I would like to thank my friends, their parents, and YEP staff for the countless rides when I was running late or wasn't sure how I was getting home, but I showed up anyway, and the constant support to make sure that I was always able to move forward. Class of 2020, no matter which way you look at it, we're the first in history to graduate under these social and political circumstances. With that, I encourage you all to not think about opportunities lost, but rather what opportunities have presented themselves as a result. I mean, to be fair, who else can say that LeBron James and Barack Obama congratulated them on the same day?
Congratulations, Christopher, and thank you so much for your great words. And now it's time to present the graduates from YEP Educates. Arnika Arbuno, Brent Blackman, Perry Cowart, Christina Davis, Tyranika Dixon, Rachel Floyd, Patricia Green, Christopher Guidry, Delester Henderson, Tatiana Jackson, Keenan Jordan, Bianca Knight, Kentrell McDonald, Elizabeth McSpadden, Alana Merle, John Nazareth, Lakeisha Neitzel, Ciara Paul, David Pareto, Darion Robinson, Tyrell Washington. Congratulations again to the graduates from YEP Educates. And now we move to today's keynote address. It will be delivered by the Director of Athletics at Dillard University, Dr. Kiki Baker Barnes.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to you, the New Orleans Adult Education Class of 2020. It is an honor to celebrate this momentous occasion with you today. I know this did not happen accidentally or just by chance. So, if this didn't happen by chance, in the words of Deborah Cox, how did you get here? You got here because you chose commitment. Commitment is an action that must first take place in your mind. The act of committing to the pursuit of your diploma was you exercising power over your mind. Research has consistently shown that success is a byproduct of commitment. When you chose commitment, you gave yourself permission to take the necessary steps to get the work done. Graduates like Jaquel Deal of St. Vincent de Paul's Adult Learning Center made a commitment to finish what she started. Her choice made it possible for her to enroll in the pre-nursing program at Delgado Community College. Just like Jaquel, each of you committed to seeing this journey all the way through to the end. And as a result, you have learned an important key to success. And that is commitment fuels persistence. Not only did you get here because you chose commitment, but you also got here because you chose conviction. Conviction is defined as a firmly held belief. Success is possible when we have a strong belief in our own power, strength, and ability to make a difference in our life and in the lives of others. No one demonstrates this better than YMCA graduate Sandy Davis. Sandy is described as having a contagious smile and strong conviction and concern for others. Her conviction has helped her to discover a passion for helping families get through tough times with peace and dignity after they've lost a loved one. As a result, she will be enrolling in the Mortuary Services program at Delgado Community College to begin her journey. Toya Gatelin, a St. Vincent de Paul Adult Learning Center graduate, also discovered her passion for helping others. Her future plans include attending Southern University at New Orleans to pursue a career in social work, with the hope of eventually starting a home to support abused children. What an awesome testament to the power of conviction, igniting Sandy and Toya's passion and fueling their purpose. Class of 2020, your choices have led you to this moment, and your choices will continue to shape your future. The well-being of your families, where you will spend your money, who you will vote for, and what community organizations you will support are all choices that will not only shape your future, but shape the future of this country. Our country is at a pivotal time and defining moment. We have an opportunity to create changes that will ensure equality for all. This kind of monumental change requires commitment, conviction, and courage. You unlocked your potential when you chose commitment and conviction. And now I am asking you to unleash your power and choose courage. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Courage is an inner resolution to go forward despite obstacles. Cowardice is submissive, surrender to circumstances. Courage breeds creativity. Cowardice represses fear and is mastered by it. Cowardice asks the question, is it safe? Expediency asks the question, is it politic? Vanity asks the question, is it popular? But conscience asks the question, is it right?" And there comes a time when we must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but one must take it because it is right. It takes courage to do what is right. As I close, I leave you with the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The choice is yours. Stay prayerful, stay positive, and be passionate. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Dr. Barnes. And now we will meet the lone graduate from YMCA Educational Services.
The zip code you're born into can determine your future. Your school, your job, your dreams, your problems. But at the Y, we create opportunities for everyone, no matter who you are or where you're from. For a better us, support your local Y today. The zip code you're
And our 2020 graduate from YMCA is Sandy Andrea Davis. Congratulations, Sandy. And now here to congratulate all of the graduates. One more time, Robin Goldblum with the Literacy Alliance of Greater New Orleans will return. And we'll also hear from Dr. Megan Holt with One Book, One New Orleans.
To the 2020 graduates, family, friends, and supporters, the Literacy Alliance of Greater New Orleans and One Book New Orleans would like to welcome everyone to the 2020 Citywide Adult Education Graduation Ceremony. We would like to begin our welcome by saying, feeling, and meaning Black Lives Matter. We are listening, we hear you, we are reading to learn, we are reading with you. We are learning our history that was not taught to us in our classrooms, undoing years of learned racism. Our hearts are full of love, and we love you. For 13 years now, we have gathered to commemorate lifelong learning. This year has new challenges as we live through the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us have lost loved ones, have experienced fear and sickness, and have also seen what we are made of. Graduates, you did this. You made it. The obstacles of our time showed you that you can do anything if you attain your hard-earned HiSET during the most strenuous of times. This year's graduates have connected their strength and perseverance with their lifelong experience in education. We come together today to applaud their skills their newfound knowledge, and the time they have spent listening to and learning from one another. They are champions in our community as they break barriers and pursue equitable access to the world. But we also know that you, the graduates, did not reach this point alone. You found support from educators, volunteers, family members, and friends. Your accomplishments demonstrate the wisdom in the old saying, it takes a village. For each person on this virtual stage represents your village, your group of people who encourage you to never give up on your dreams. So as we recognize this year's graduates, we also celebrate each one's village, the people who made sure you got here. We gather today to reaffirm our commitment to making education and information accessible. We understand that knowledge is power, and we have a responsibility to use education to help connect those who feel disconnected and bridge the divides in our community. The graduates inspire us to see our world as a learning opportunity. They have the skills, training, and experience to further succeed and inspire others to do the same. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, as Robin said, I'm Megan Holt, and I'm the Executive Director of One Book One New Orleans. I have the pleasure of congratulating the class of 2020 today, and I always call this the most moving experience that I get to attend all year, because when I look at the class every year, it reminds me that my mom has a GED, and that what she did for her own education really set my path. And I know that this is a very unique kind of graduating class, made up of people from different backgrounds, different age ranges, different work experiences, different families. Though you may all be different, you're alike in that you set your goal and you didn't let anything stand in your way. And I know it was difficult. I know most of you studied while working full-time and maybe even raising children. I know there were moments when you felt like you couldn't do it and wanted to give up, but you persisted and you did it. You completed your HiSET exam. You earned the sense of pride that comes from achieving an educational milestone, and nobody can ever take that away from you. Furthermore, you've bettered not only your own life, but also the lives of your children and your children's children, because they'll follow in the example that you've set today, and education will be a priority in their own lives. You've set your entire family on a trajectory for success. And as we know, an educated New Orleans is a strong New Orleans. So thank you so much for your work to make yourself, your families, and our entire city stronger. You did it. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you so much, Dr. Holt and Robin, and thank you so much for coordinating all of today's festivities. And now here with closing remarks, Jane Wolfe, a literacy advocate who has figured out how to get people interested in reading by bringing book authors to her famous business, Melba's Famous Po' Boys. Jane and Scott, her husband, went from getting their GEDs as teenagers to becoming successful business owners. Jane also attended Harvard Divinity School as an adult to receive her PhD. And now, the founder of Melba's Famous Po' Boys, Dr. Jane Wolfe.
Thank you, Hal. And it's not doctor. I only have a master's, so I don't want anybody to have any different feelings about. I didn't go get my PhD, but here I am at Melba's. I'm live from Melba's, actually. And on behalf of the business community, we are delighted to be a part of your celebration. I'm excited for you because I know the value in your accomplishments. You see, back in 1980, my husband and I received our HiSET, which was called the GED back then. And it was an important accomplishment for us as we embarked upon life at 16 and 18 years old with a baby in tow. For 35 years, we operated multiple businesses in New Orleans, and guess what? Only with the GED. So I know you received your HiSET because you did what needed to be done. And that principle, doing what needs to be done, is a guiding factor for success in business and life. You have a big reason to celebrate. And at Melba's, we would like to celebrate with you. So here's our congratulatory meal to you. If you come in with your diploma, you will get a free po' boy, any po' boy you want, shrimp po' boy, roast beef po' boy. You'll get a free daiquiri, any size daiquiri you want, alcohol or non-alcohol. And we'll also give you a free book. Now, here's a book that's not even on the streets of New Orleans yet. And it's a book that my husband and I published from Forbes Books. And it's about our journey in business of the past 40 years. And the book is titled From GED to Harvard, then Inc. 500, how two teams went from GEDs to building the fastest growing business in New Orleans. And why am I offering this book? Well, number one, we have a literacy project going on at New Orleans, but I believe that the book can inspire you. It can inspire you to show you the important aspects of what a GED can do for you, right? So you should be congratulated. We are very proud of you here at Melba's. And so come on in, congratulations. And at Melba's, we'll give you the free po' boy, the daiquiri, and the book. So congratulations, and I am honored to be a part of this celebration. Okay? All right. Thank you, Hal.
Thank you, Jane, for those great words and for that wonderful offer for the graduates. Well, we've come to the close of this year's graduation ceremony. Again, my name is Hal Clark, and it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor to serve as host of this graduation for the 13th straight year. And we will close out today's festivities with entertainment. We will begin with Lynn Drury, who will perform a song, followed by T. Ray, the violinist. Thank you all, and have a great day.
Hey everybody, congratulations, 2020 graduates. This song is about breaking free. And this is, I wrote this as part of the Persister program for formerly incarcerated women to bring awareness to how many people we have in the jail system. So it's also about breaking free of the constraints that society places on us sometimes. And this is called St. Tammany. This is Tawanda Major's story. Thank you, Megan and Robin, for having me. All the way from St. Tammany, beating your drums, captivity. You will not take the good from me. You watch me break free. You watch me break free. Mama died when I was just a little girl. Daddy's still a prisoner of time. Uncle's going in again. Yeah, when sister went down for 10, I became a mother of two. Steady, steady and true. I am more than what you see. What you've been taught to believe. I am just a woman breaking free. Whoa, you just watch me. You can watch me break free. You can watch me break free. Steady, strong. Steady, steady and strong. which I want to believe. I am just a woman breaking free. Whoa, you just watch me. You watch me, you watch me break free. You watch me break free. You watch me break free. You watch me, you can watch me break free. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you so much, Megan.
Out here, we will certainly get him on. But again, thank you all so much for participating in today's virtual graduation. A big surprise to everybody. I knew I was going to host this event again this year, but incredibly, we're doing it this way, but it went absolutely well. And thanks so much to everyone with the Literacy Alliance of Greater New Orleans and One Book, One New Orleans. And also behind the scenes here, Candace is the one who really put all of this together with this virtual graduation. So again, thank you all so much for your participation. Graduates, congratulations, and we wish you all the best. Everyone, have a great day.